guys, so this video is going to be my September TBR. So for this TBR, I did try to kind of have a theme going on. I don't really know why. My nose is itchy. Yeah, but I do have, I think I know. Because I restarted school, so I want like some dark academia book. And I'm not so sure about them. Yeah. So I'll show you my stack. I have one book that I have. But that's coming in. Yeah, so it's Babel. So I'm gonna start with that. I just know that it's dark academia. It's about translator in a war. And I don't really know like a whole lot about that. That's it. The cover looks really pretty. A lot of people are like really hyped about it. And it's high fantasy, I think so. If I'm not like messing up. But yeah, looks really good. I'll show you the cover is gonna be already there. And I think the Azul Feralute and the Elm Crate. It was the pick for both of them for this September or this August box. So I'm gonna pick it up when I finish the one I've already started. That is, yeah. So Babel, don't know a whole lot about it. I'm gonna be honest. I wanna go in blind. Like I told you, it's about translator in a war. It's the author of Poppy Wars, the Poppy War trilogy, which sound really good as well. It's, I think, in the Middle East / Asia, so in that, just a way around the globe for me. So I don't really know a whole lot about it. I'm gonna be quite honest. Yeah, but it looks good, and I am influenced a lot by my booktuber. So yeah, next up in my TBR, which I'm currently reading, is Ninth House by Leigh Bardugo. I'm currently in page 42. I don't really know what is happening right now. I just know that a girl is like recruited by some like sect, cult thing, because she can see grays, which is basically ghosts, but she can see them in colors. So they're like, what? Did she brew a potion or something? She just have these power. So that's what we have right now. It's set in New Haven. It's in Yale, so academia. Right now, it's really giving me Book of Night vibe. So, no plot, only vibe for the start, or like a plot that I don't understand for right now. But I'm hoping I like it, because the cover is really pretty. And the second one too is coming out, I think, in 2023. And the cover is really pretty as well. It's Hellbent. So I wanna love them. The vibe. This book has a vibe you don't know. It's the vibe. It's really pretty. And it's really long. 450 pages. Almost. Yeah. And I think there's a glossary, so maybe I'll just... Anyway. This looks good. This looks, and I'm not foreign, so as of right now I don't have a lot of feeling about it. Yeah. Next book on my TBR is The Atlas 6. Another book that is dark academia setting. Look at those edges. This is the Feralute exclusive one. It's the adult. It was the first adult book, and it's about I think 6 magicians who tried to become member of the Alexandrian Society, which is based on the library, the myth of the Great Library of Alexandria. I think so. And I think yeah, it's 6 practitioner, which are magician, but it's like a so it's like a kind of like challenge something, because there's 6 but only 5 of them are gonna be joining the society, and one of them is going to die, so they don't want to be the one to die, so that's it. I think they all have like a past, so you all know them but not a lot. And it's set in London. It's almost 400 pages as well. That is fun. I don't know if I'm gonna like it. I think so. I think I'm gonna force myself to like it, because look at the, you don't see, but the art. It's really pretty. It's a really pretty book. Yeah. And I like competition type with book, like the Hunger Game, like they all need to kill each other and you only have one winner, and this has the vibe of it, but with magic. So I think it's setting up for success. Yes. Next book I want to read this September is These Violent Delights by Chloe Gong. Right now I only have the dust jacket, because it's already been neatly packed up in one of the dust jackets, like that I think it's Illumicrate to provide sometimes in their box. Yeah. This one, I don't know why, but how many pages would you guess this one has? It has 450 pages, and look at the difference. Like, this one feels lighter, but there is more page than this one. It's weird. So yeah, so These Violent Delights is a enemies to lover story. It's based in 1920s Shanghai, and there's like a monster that's trying to kill the population, and there's a gang and the mafia. So there is the Chinese mafia and the Russian gang. So as you guessed, it's a Romeo's and Juliet retelling. So Juliet is, I think, in the Chinese mafia. Yeah, it's a scarlet gang. Yeah, it's a mafia. And Roma, which is yeah, it's about two members of like rival gang that needs to put their personal grudge like away to defeat this big bad monster that is roaming throughout Shanghai, and to kill it. So that looks good, and I have the sequel. So this one is the sequel. It's the finale as well, because it's only a duology of These Violent Lights. So if I'm able to read it, the second one is going to be the next in my TBR. Yeah, looks really traumatizing. I don't want to read it because I think it's 1 year after the event of the first one, or like following up. So I don't want to spoil myself. Yeah. Anyway, so I think there is like definitively 5 books on my TBR, but if I don't want to read one book on my TBR. I did both Vow of Thieves by Larry E. Pearson, which is the second one to Dance of Thieves, which I loved. And it's an enemies to lover. This one is 500 pages as also, almost. Like, it's all in the 400 pages for this month. Not sure if I'll be able to complete it all. Yeah, cause you know me, I sometimes stumble into a reading slump that is massive. And yeah, my TBR is promising. Looks to have nice vibe, nice academia, except for these Violent Delights, which just the cover looks really nice. It's like fantasy, but like romance, but like dark. It's not really, I'm not like wanting a dark romance, but it's 14 and up. So it's gonna be, it's typical YA, which I usually love. Yeah, so I hope I'll like it. I just wanted the vibe, and Babel is a big one. I think, I know so. It's a big one. It's dark academia, and I've seen the author's previous work with the Poppy War series. Their book is so big. So yeah. But I think I'm gonna like their writing style, so that's gonna be awesome. Yeah. So this was my small but long TBR with all of Dark Academia and Enemies to Lover trope and vibe to it. Really, I'm hoping to read it all. Maybe not all, but like most of it. I'm gonna say that to myself. And yeah, I hope you liked the video. If you did, you can comment one book you're like wanting to read in September. If you're trying to do the same vibe as me for your TBR. And yeah, if you want to see more of my face, you can always subscribe. It's really appreciated. I like it. Yeah, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!